Yes, Kavishka, I'm here. Okay, so this is the chapter that we are going to study today. Very less, Aditya, right? Some basic questions will be coming. Okay, don't worry. So you should prepare more for till chapter 7. Okay, right? Okay. So see, the chapter that we are going to start today is wind, storm, and cyclone. Good afternoon, Brinda. Everyone can hear me? Tell me yes. Just raise your hand, everyone. Very good. Very good, everyone. Right? So everyone can hear me. Very good. Now, before starting this chapter, right? Before starting this chapter, we have to think, right? Think a bit. What is common? What is common between wind, storms, and cyclones? Cyclones, right? Or be it tornado. What do you think? What is common? Tell me. What do you think? What is common? Message everyone. Yes, air, right? Very good, air. So air is the common factor between all the three physical phenomena, right? Be it wind, storm, and cyclone, right? Or a tornado. Yes, agree? Okay. Now let's see what is the meaning? What is the meaning that yeah? So why we have these kind of phenomena, why we have wind, storm, cyclone, right? Okay, and what are the properties of air, right? So first thing that we are going to study, right? First thing that we are going to study is, I hope you know what is air. I hope everyone know what is air, right? Everyone, is there anyone who doesn't know what is air? Yes. So I hope everyone know what is air. What is air, right? So I can say that air is a mixture of different gases. Yes, right? So what is air? Air is a mixture of, right? So I can say that it is a mixture of different gases, right? Mixture of different gases, right, everyone? Yes. So you can say that gases or element in gases form. Okay. What are those elements? Tell me, what are those elements, right? What are the gases? So I can say that the gases are primarily oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon dioxide. Tell me yes or no. Tell me, everyone. Yes or no. Yes. Now, if I ask you, right? If I ask you, what is the percentage, right? Or how much gas, right? How much gas, right? Is oxygen? How much gas is nitrogen? How much gases? Other gases? Tell me. Yes, very good, everyone. So most of the gas, right? Most of the air is composed of a gas called nitrogen. Very good, everyone. So I can say that, right? What is air? What is air? Air is Earth's atmosphere, which is the mixture of different gases, right? And dust particle, can also say. And dust particle. Dust particle. Okay, right? So the main gases include nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, argon also. Okay, so you must be thinking, okay, how much each gas is composed, right? What is the percentage of gas in the atmosphere? So I can say that the maximum gas which is present in here is nitrogen. So I can say that nitrogen. Yes, very good. Nitrogen is very good, everyone. So this is 78%. 78% is nitrogen. Yes, very good. Right? 78% is nitrogen. Then second is oxygen. Right? Very important gas, right, everyone? One of the most important gas because we breathe oxygen. So this is 21%. So if you add these two, right, it will be close to, tell me, 99%, right? Okay, so 1% is other gases, right? Argon, carbon dioxide, and other gases is 1%. Got it? Tell me, got it? Okay, so if someone asks you what is air, so you can say that is a mixture of different gases and dust particles surrounding, tell me, surrounding the earth, surrounding the earth to form its atmosphere, to form its atmosphere. Got it, everyone? Tell me. So the keyword, right? The keyword is mixture of different gases and dust particle, right? Got it? Right? Anyone have any issue? Tell me. Anyone have any issue? So what are the properties of air? Tell me. What are the properties of air? Right? Yes, Madhur, very good. So obviously, after knowing what is air, next question should be, okay, sir, you told me what is air. The next thing should be, what are the properties of air? What are the properties of air? Of air, right, everyone? Now just think about it, right? We will think. Okay, we will try to think about the properties. Now, air is a form of matter, yes or no? Tell me, yes or no? Air is a form of matter, right? So obviously, if air is a form of matter, so all the properties of matter will be shown by air also, right? So we will not talk about type of mixture, Ragini, right? We'll just talk about normal properties that we have studied about matter. The first is, as its form of matter, right? It is one of the form of matter. So it is, right? Occupy space. Tell me yes or no. Step by step, right? And have mass. And have mass. Right? Now, if anything which occupies space and have mass, okay, got it? So it must exert pressure, right? It exerts pressure. Now, pressure is a term. I hope all of you remember from the physics class. Occupies, Mansa. Right? Okay. Now tell me, right? I hope all of you remember the term pressure. So I can say that the term pressure is basically force applied on any surface area. Yes or no? I hope all of you remember this. Force. That's what I'm saying to Vishka. I'm explaining the second point only, right? So it exerts pressure means it apply a force, on a given area, right? Okay. Exerts, Shichan, EXERTS, exerts means it apply pressure. Okay. Got it? Right? Okay. Now think about it, right? So I'm talking about force pressure now. I'm just talking about pressure now. So I can say that pressure is exerted by air, right? Pressure is basically force exerted by air on any surface, right? So just think about this. Do you feel any pressure? If we talk about us as a human, do we feel any pressure due to air? No, right? We don't feel any pressure, right? At least not in our room. Okay, at least not in our room. Why is it so? Tell me, why is it so? If the gas exert pressure, if the air exert pressure, means it apply force on the surface area. So the surface area is our body, right? So why we don't feel the pressure? Why we don't feel the force? Tell me, have you ever thought about that? Yes, Ragini, very good. Very good. Now, my first question would be, right? My first question would be why we don't feel pressure due to air. Yes, exactly. Yes, Ragini. Yes, Tavishka. Very good. See, we do feel pressure, right? We also feel pressure. The thing is, right? Our body exerts or apply. Exerts means apply only. Okay. Same amount of opposite pressure. Same amount of pressure. Okay, right, on atmosphere. Okay, that's the reason, right? That's the reason it get cancelled out. Okay, right? That's why it get cancelled out. Yes, very good. Okay, got it, everyone. Right now, it's not quite easy to visualize this in case of air, but I hope all of you who swim, right, you might feel this when you are inside water. Do you feel pressure as you go deep down? Do you feel pressure, right? Now, air pressure is also like that. Okay, so when you go deep below the earth, right, or when you go on the hill or any mountain range, right, you feel less pressure. You feel like air is less. How many of you ever felt like that? Have you ever went to Shimla or Gangotri or any place like that? Yes. Do you feel that there's less air? You feel some issues in breathing and all those things? Right? Very good. Because that is due to the pressure difference. Because see, when we live, right, where we live, the pressure is bit more. So we are adapted to that, right? But when you talk about higher places such as mountain or deeper places such as a well, okay, so the air is bit less, the pressure of air is less, right? That's why we feel the difference. Okay, right, everyone? Now, what do you think? What about airplane? Just think about it, right? We will just think. What about airplane? What happens inside the airplane? Why airplane is like fully packed? Have you ever like observed?
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet.
Okay.
Take a look at the help section in your Alexa app.
Okay, just pardon my Alexa. Yeah. So,
Sorry, Alexa. ఇది sorry, Alexa. కాదు sorry, Alexa onla.
yeah. So my next question was, have you observed that when you talk about aeroplane, right? I hope all of you went somewhere from aeroplane. It is totally packed. It is totally sealed. Tell me. Yes, it is totally sealed. Why is it so? Tell me. Why? What do you think? What is the reason that it is sealed? Why you cannot open the window? Tell me. Yes, very good. Air pressure. Because as I said, right, when you go up, right, the pressure will be, right, either less, yes, it will be less. Okay, got it? Now, obviously, if there's less pressure, right, what will happen? Just think about this. Just think about this, right? just imagine that you have a bucket of water, right? Just imagine, or you have a bucket of water, and this is your water, right? And you're applying pressure, right? Or just mud, it is mud. And you applied a pressure, right? You're putting your hand inside. What will happen, right? If you apply pressure, right, your hand will sink in the mud, yes or no? Tell me. Yes or no? Right? Okay. Why is it so? Because you applied more pressure as compared to the pressure applied by the mud. Okay. Now just think about this. Suppose you are in aeroplane. This is an aeroplane. Okay. This is aeroplane. Now pressure, as I said, pressure is force per unit area. So you're sitting in the aeroplane, right? Now obviously the atmosphere is applying a pressure, and there's a pressure, right, which is counteracting it. Okay, suppose it is not sealed. It is not sealed. So we have air around here also, right? We have air here. Wait. Yeah. So I can say that we have air here as well as outside. Tell me yes or no? Yes or no? So what do you think? This is low pressure. This is low pressure zone, low pressure. And this is high pressure, right? What will happen? Tell me. If the windows would be open, then what will happen? Tell me, what do you think? The air will flow from high pressure to low pressure, right? Air will flow rapidly. Yes or no? Right? Got it? And we will have less air to breathe. Yes, we will be sucked out, right? Obviously, airplane will crash. Okay, so I hope all of you understood the fact. Now, as I said, let's see some terms, right? I hope all of you understood the basic idea about pressure. Okay, I'll just explain once again, right? Just suppose, what is a pressure? Pressure is force exerted on any area. Suppose this is your area and you're applying a force here, right, from this side. So the force which is applied perpendicularly, right? So perpendicularly on the area is your pressure. Now just think about this. If you apply more force, so I can say that pressure is equal to perpendicular force by area, right? Okay, yes. Now think about it, right? Suppose you have like a pen. Suppose you have a pen, right? Or instead of pen, suppose you have like what you can say, a wooden stick, a thick wooden stick in case one, right? And you have a nail, right? A nail, and you want to, or you're applying the same force. You're applying the same force, right? You're applying a force. So suppose 10 unit of force is Newton, right? 10 Newton, and here also 10 Newton. Now, what do you think? In which case there will be more pressure, on this surface? Tell me. In case of wood or in case of nail? Tell me. Yes, very good, Tavishka. Very good, right? Very good, Devika. Very good, Shavya. Very good, Aditya. Very good, Arav. Arav, message to host. I'm messaging to co-host. Nail. Brinda, it will be nail, na? Because I told you, right? Just think about this. Think practically, right? Think practically. Okay. One person is hitting a thick wood on the wall, and one person is hitting, right, a nail in the wall. So which will, yeah, yes, right? So which will penetrate the wall? Tell me. Obviously nail. Why is it so? Because we know that pressure, I can say that pressure is directly proportional to force, right? Means if you apply more force, there will be more pressure. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes, but it is inversely proportional to area. It is inversely proportional to area. What does that mean? It means if area is more, pressure will be less. Pressure will be less. And if area is less, pressure will be more. Got it? Tell me, got it? Brinda, got this? Yes? Okay, so this is about pressure. This is about pressure. Okay, now this is about physical object. What about air? So air, right? Air also apply a pressure that is called as atmospheric pressure. Atmospheric pressure, right? So what is atmospheric pressure? Atmospheric pressure is the pressure applied by the air in the atmosphere. Okay? Yes, very good. Now think about it. Think about it, right? Think about it. Yes, very good. So obviously, if air would be more, pressure would be more because mass of air would be more. Yes or no? Tell me, yes or no? Or if force is more, right, then atmospheric pressure is more. So atmospheric pressure, right, the unit of atmospheric pressure, units, right? So first unit is ATM, right? ATM. Okay, ATM. Or it is also bar, or it is 76 mm of mercury. Sorry, centimeter. 760 mm or 76 centimeter. 76 centimeter of mercury. Okay, so bar is your standard unit, SI unit, but ATM we will be using a lot. Okay, and this mercury, it is for measuring, right? And it is measured by an instrument called as barometer. Barometer, okay, got it. So the instrument, ATM is atmospheric pressure. It's a unit, right? As simple as that. ATM is a small, like just a unit, like bar, BAR, bar. It doesn't have any meaning. It's just a unit, right? Okay, got it. Anyone have any issues? Now, next thing that we should know is, suppose you have water, right? Suppose if you have water, right? So it is your first floor, and this is your ground floor. Now think about this. If you drop water from here, right? If you drop water or anything from here, right? It will go down, yes or no? Tell me, yes or no? Right? It's pretty common sense, right? Okay, so what you're saying, obviously, if I drop anything, it will go down, right? It will go down. It's basically common sense, right? Because of gravity or because of potential difference, right? You might not know this term potential, but again, right? Because of gravity, you can say. Now, suppose, Acha, how many of you did this experiment? How many of you have this pipe in your home? Tell me, pipe in your home? Small pipe? Tell me, do you have any small pipe in your home? Yes, right? Small pipe, like just 1 feet or small pipe, rubber pipe. Okay, not this steel pipe. So this is one thing which you can do, right? This is one experiment which you can do, and tell me what happens, right? Everyone should tell me what happened, right? Fill a bucket of water, fill it completely with water. Okay, fill it completely with water. Put one end of the pipe, in the water. Okay, put one end of the pipe in the water, okay, and suck it, right? Suck from the other end, okay, so that this water should come here, right? and after sucking, leave it. After sucking, leave it, right? Okay, and make sure that this pipe is totally inserted in this bucket. Okay, right? And tell me, just do this experiment and tell me what will happen. Yes, right? You should suck the water, right? Okay, so that the water should flow out of this, okay, at once when you suck it, right? And then leave it, just leave it. Suck and leave. Or forget about it. Nah? If you're not understanding this, just think about this, right? When you, I hope all of you used straw. Tell me, all of you use straw, right? To drink Pepsi, Coca-Cola, right? Right? Tell me, yes or no? All of you used straw? Okay? Yes? Now, what do you think? What do you do? What you do? Tell me, what you do? When you drink anything from straw, what you do? You suck, right? Okay. Now, what happens? What happens when you suck? What happens? You take air in your mouth inside. Yes or no? Tell me. When you suck, you take air in your mouth inside, right? So tell me, are you decreasing the air pressure or are you increasing the air pressure? Are you decreasing the air pressure or are you increasing the air pressure? If you're sucking it, right, in your mouth, you're decreasing the air pressure. Yes, very good. Decreasing now, right? You're removing air, right? So you're removing air. Suppose, okay, suppose someone is sucking it, right? Okay, this is very horrible pic. Okay, right? When you're sucking, yes, you're decreasing the air pressure, okay? Decreasing the air pressure. So if you're sucking, suppose you're sucking, so you're decreasing the air pressure, decreasing the air pressure, okay? Decreasing the air pressure. But what do you think? The air pressure inside the bottle, right, should be normal, yes or no? Tell me, normal? Yes, right? Okay, now what do you think? Because of that, the water, right, because of this normal water, this normal air pressure, right, so now you can see that, right, the force from the upward direction, right, because the pressure is decreased means force have decreased, and the force from downward direction, right, which is the force due to this normal atmosphere, okay, are they equal? Tell me, will they be equal? Now if you're sucking it, will they be equal? Think about it. No, right? No, very good. So I can say that this force is less now. This force is less now as compared to this force. So the cold drink or anything, any juice, right, will feel upward force. Yes or no, will feel extra upward force. That's why your cold drink or juice flow up the tube, right? Yes or no? Flow up the tube. Yes or no? This is actually what happens. Everyone agree? Tell me, everyone agree with this? Nandish, Rishika, Amisha, Harsh, Yukti, Manyata, Esther, yes, very good. Akshit, Arav. So can I say that? Can I say that anything, be it liquid or gas, anything, right, flows from high pressure zone, high pressure zone to low pressure zone? Yes or no? Tell me yes or no. Agree? Tell me yes or no. Okay, so this is the first concept. I hope everyone got it. Now, next thing that you should think of is, what do you think? We have one air, right? Suppose this is one region, region one. region 1, and this is region 2. I hope all of you remember this, right? Now this region contains hot air, and this region contains cold air. Now tell me, which region will have more pressure? Region 1 or region 2? More pressure, I'm talking more pressure. More pressure, yes, very good, very good. Region 2, right? Cold air, wherever we have cold air, we have more pressure, okay? And hot air will have less pressure. That's why air moves from cold region to hot region, na? Tell me yes or no. That's why air moves from hot region to cold region to hot region. Think about it, na? Got it? Got it, everyone? Right? Air moves from cold region to hot region. Yes, Arav, wait. What are you asking? See, because when you fill it, you give extra pressure, right? Again, the pressure inside the atmosphere, this Tetra Pak is more. Okay, so when you just leave it, it try to be back at normal pressure. That's why the air, right, pushes the your any liquid, any juice inside your Tetra Pak. Okay, got it, Arav? Tell me. Okay, very good. Right? So this is the basic idea. Now just try to combine this with whatever we have studied in last class. Okay. Now we know that we have Earth, right? Okay, I'm very horrible at drawings, so let's see. Suppose we have Earth. This is Earth. Okay, this is Earth, right? And now in this Earth, on this Earth, we have different regions. So this is your equator. This is your equator, right, everyone? This is your equator, right? And this is, again, we can just say that we have this as Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, right? And this is your tropical region, right? Earth is somewhere here, right? Just pardon me, I'm horrible at drawings, okay? Right? Earth is somewhere here, right? So India is, India is somewhere here, my bad. Yeah, India is somewhere over here, right? So India falls in tropical region, right? I'll just show you the diagram, right? It's better to show the diagram. Wait for 1 minute. Wait for 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. I'll just show you one video, right? I'll try to explain with that video.
Introduction. Almighty help us.
What has happened, Grandpa? Why are you looking so...
Yeah, everyone, can you hear the sound? Right, not now, right? You can see the screen now, right? Wait, I'll just share the screen. I'll just share the computer sound, okay? I'll just share the computer sound. Okay, everyone?
Dad!
Oh, John.
Wait.
Storms and cyclones are continuously occurring
Is it better now?
on the earth and causing destruction all over. Dear children, are you aware of the cyclone?
Okay, guys, right? Everyone can listen and see the screen. Yes? Tell me. Okay, so we are going to watch this video, right? Okay, and I'll try to explain one by one. Okay, everyone? Got it? I'll just share this. Okay, yeah, I'll just, this is the start. This is the start. Okay, right? Ready, everyone? Okay.
Introduction. Almighty help us.
What has happened, Grandpa? Why are you looking sad?
Oh, children, the storms and cyclones are continuously occurring on the earth and causing destruction all over. Dear children, are you aware of the cyclones?
No, Grandpa. What is it?
Cyclones are basically storms which are generated in the ocean due to high speed winds and air pressure difference.
Are they very dangerous to our life?
Yes, children, in October 1999, Orissa was hit twice by the cyclones with wind speed of 200 km per hour and 260 km per hour. Many people died and many became homeless. Agriculture, transport, communication, and electric supply were badly affected.
I think we should have more knowledge about it.
You are right, Radhika. I'm also very keen to learn about it. Yes, children, you must read about such events. Come, children, let us learn about winds, storm, and cyclones. Objectives. At the end of this lesson, you'll be able to define wind, explain air pressure, identify the application of air pressure in our everyday life, understand wind circulation over the globe, explain monsoon winds, thunderstorm, cyclone, and tornado. Discuss the effects of cyclones and the safety measures to control it. What is wind? Ankit is trying to fly a kite, but the kite is not flying. What does he need to do? It is very simple. He should fly the kite in the direction of air. Moving air helps the kite to climb in the sky. We call this moving air as wind. Now the question comes, what causes air to move? Well, it is caused by differences in air pressure within our atmosphere. Air exerts pressure. Have you ever thought what helps our lungs to inhale the air? Well, it is air pressure, which forces the air into our lungs when we breathe in. Earth's atmosphere is made up of a number of gases. These gases exert pressure on the Earth's surface. We call this pressure as air pressure. The Earth's atmosphere is 80 kilometers deep. As we move upwards, the air pressure decreases. Air also pushes pressure on our body. Activity. Let's perform an activity to verify.
Okay, everyone. So I hope all of you understood whatever we have studied till now. Right, everyone? Tell me. Yes? So we have already, yeah. Right, everyone? So we have already studied till this point. Okay? Okay. Now, so I have already told you one activity. Now, this is the second activity. We have many activities which we can think of, right? This is the second activity. Now, before, yeah, Arav, I'll explain the difference between cyclone and tornado, right? I'll explain everything. Don't worry. Just cover this video
That
first.
air exerts pressure. Take a tin can filled with half water and heat it on a burner. After the water starts boiling, blow out the burner and immediately put the lid on the can. Then put that can carefully in a wash basin and pour water over it. What do you observe? The shape of the can gets distorted. Do you know why this is so? As water is poured over the can, some steam.
Tell me, everyone, why the shape of can will be distorted? Yes, Shravan, I'll just send the video. Don't worry. Tell me, what do you think? Why the can? Yes, very good. Low pressure where? Where it will be low pressure? Where there will be low pressure? Yes, very good. Inside the can, very good. Because when you heat the can, right? Yes, when you heat the can, the air inside the can will be removed. Yes, agree? Because the air inside the can will be hot. And I have told you that hot air will have low pressure, right? And yes, very good. Very good, everyone. So I hope all of you are getting the concept now, right? That we have discussed. Okay, let's see.
The can gets distorted. Do you know why this is so? As water is poured over the can, some steam in the can condensed into water, which reduces the amount of air inside the can. That means air pressure inside the can decreases than the pressure exerted by the air from outside the can. As a result, the can gets distorted. So by this activity, you learned that air exerts pressure, wind and air pressure. Do you know that high-speed winds can blow away the weak roofs of buildings? High-speed winds are accompanied by reduced air pressure. Let us see an activity. Take a piece of paper and crumple it into the small ball. Now hold the empty glass bottle and place the paper ball just inside its mouth. Try to blow the ball to force into the bottle. Observe carefully. The paper ball is not moving inside the bottle. Do you know why? Actually, when we blow into the mouth of the bottle, the air near the mouth has higher speed. This decreases the pressure there. The air pressure inside the bottle is higher than near the bottle. When we blow the ball inside the bottle, the air inside the bottle pushes the ball out. So children, we concluded that increased wind speed is accompanied by reduced air pressure. Wind circulation.
I have one question.
Got it, everyone? This is what we studied, right? Why? Right? I hope all of you understood the concept of sea breeze, land breeze now, right? And I just said that air flows from high pressure region to low pressure region, right? So whenever there's reduced pressure, there'll be high wind. Yes or no? Tell me, everyone, yes or no? Right? Just raise your hand. Very good, everyone.
In my mind. Can I ask you, Grandpa?
Yes, Radhika, tell me.
How does the wind circulate on the earth?
It is very easy to understand. The warm air is light, so it rises up at a place, as a result of which air pressure of that area gets lowered. The cold air from the surrounding areas rushes in to fill its space. Energy from the sun heats the Earth's surface. Equator is the region which receives maximum heat from the sun than the polar regions. The air in these regions gets warm. The warmer air rises up, and the colder air coming from the polar regions moves in to fill the empty space. This is how wind circulation is set up from the poles to the warmer latitudes. Self-assessment.
Okay, now tell me the answer of these. Tell me, everyone.
This is how wind circulation is set up from the poles to the warmer.
So, see this. What do you think, right? I hope everyone follow the news and all. What do you think? Which area have the most number of cyclones in India? Tell me, everyone. What do you think? This region, as well as this region, coastal regions. Yes, coastal region, right? Which is Orissa, Assam, right? Then Mumbai, right? Why? Because see, if you see the circulation of air, right? Circulation of air, see. So this is the normal circulation of air. Now, sometimes what happens, this because of some changes in atmosphere, some changes in weather, right? Because of global warming, this circulation increases. Just think about this. This area increases, right? And the air, right? Instead of passing in Indian Ocean, wait, I'll just change the color. Yeah, instead of just rotating in Indian Ocean, right? They just change the direction. Okay, got it? Yes, and that's the reason of cyclones. Okay, now Someone asked that what is the difference between cyclone and tornado, right? The first difference is cyclone. When you talk about cyclone, right? This is always sea to land. Sea to land. Yes or no? Tell me. Sea to land, right? Okay. And we will see what is tornado. Tornado is different. Okay. Tornado is something different. We will see what is tornado also in the video. Okay. Right. So let's see one self-assessment.
Latitudes. Self-assessment.
Okay, tell me. The air pressure inside the bottle is dash than the near mouth. Tell me. Yes. The air pressure inside the bottle is low, na, right? This is discussed, right? Low. Okay, it is. Okay, second. Air dash on the heating. Yes, very good. Rises. Very good, everyone. Third, warm air is dash than colder air. Heavier or lighter? Tell me, heavier or lighter? Lighter. Very good. Very good, everyone. Very good. Lighter. Fourth, warm air dash up. Warm air rises up. Okay, yeah, or expands also. You can just say expands. Rises. Both are correct, right? Fifth, warm air creates region of dash pressure. Low pressure, high pressure. Low pressure. Now, the one mistake that you guys did, right? This is this. Okay, it is higher. It is higher. If you remember the video, most of you said low, right? But it said clearly in the video it was higher because when you blow, right, the air inside the bottle will increase now. If you blow, the air inside the bottle increase. Yes, Arav, you said high, right? I just confused you guys. Most of you guys got confused, right? Yes, Tavishka, Arav, only few people said high because most of you saw that at down it was said as low. That's why you said low, right? But obviously it's not correct answer, right?
Assessment. Let's check what you have learned so far. Drag and drop the correct option into its respective place. Monsoon winds. All of us get a feeling of relief from the long, hot.
So most of you, right, in the last chapter, yes, very good. Low pressure, right? Low pressure is outside now. I just confused you guys, right? Low pressure will be outside. Okay. Because see, just think about this. Will be more or less. Tell me, will it be more or less? Think. Because bottle is packed, right? It's not open bottle. If you blow inside the bottle, closed bottle, right? Obviously the air inside the bottle will increase. Yes or no? Now if air will increase, so does the pressure, right? Just think logically. Okay. Now we have discussed last chapter, we discussed rain, how rain occurs, right? Okay. Yes, inside the bottle it will be high pressure. Okay. If it's open, if it's closed, if it's open, then it will be low pressure. Okay.
Summers during the monsoon season. Let us see how this monsoon appears. During the hot summers, the land near the equator warms up very quickly. The temperature of the land is always higher than that of water in the oceans. The warm land heats the air above it. As a result, the warm air being lighter rises up and expands.
What is this called, everyone? Tell me, what is this called? on daily basis, right? When you talk about a daily basis, right, it's called as, yes, convection current. This is the heat transfer convection current. Is it called as sea breeze or land breeze? Tell me. Okay.
Causes the winds to flow from the oceans towards the land. We call these winds as monsoon winds. The monsoon winds carry water from the oceans and bring rain. Thunderstorms. Can you tell where does lightning come from? And why does lightning sometimes strike the ground? Let's find the answers. A storm with lightning and thunder is called a thunderstorm. It develops in hot, humid tropical areas like India very frequently. They are formed by the uplifting of warm and humid air. When humid air is lifted, it cools down and the moisture in the air condenses to form cloud. Water droplets in the cloud continue to grow in size. As the cloud extends further upward, water droplets fall down, creating sound and lightning. We call this event as thunderstorm. Cyclone. You must have heard about cyclones. Why do we get afraid of its name? Cyclones are huge revolving storms caused by high-speed winds rotating around a central area of low air pressure. We know how a thunderstorm forms. Let us see how it becomes a cyclone. Cyclones are formed over warm oceans. The warm ocean also heats the air above it. When humid air is lifted, it cools down and forms cloud. The low air pressure created over the ocean begins to pull the clouds in, and the clouds begin to rotate due to Earth's rotation. These clouds continue to grow larger and begin spinning more. The swirling winds rotate faster and faster, forming a huge circle which can be up to 2,000 kilometers across. The center of a cyclone is a calm area. It is called the eye of a storm. As the cyclone builds up, it begins to move. Cyclones are extremely destructive. It can lift the water as high as 3 to 12 meters. As a result, the seawater enters the low-lying coastal areas, causing loss of life and property. It also causes heavy floods. As a result,
tell me everyone, what is it called? I hope everyone remember this. Tsunami, yes, very good, tsunami. So what is the reason for tsunami? Cyclones, right? And earthquakes, right? So these two are the reasons, both earthquake and cyclones, okay? Right? Now, Arav, did you understand? Sorry, did you understand, everyone, what is cyclone? What happens in cyclone? Now, if you want to understand what is tornado, if the same thing occurs on the land, right? If the same thing occurs on land, it is your tornado. See, cyclone is the movement of air. Okay, cyclone is the movement of air, right? No worries, I'll explain. Just wait for some minute. So I can say that cyclone is the rotational movement of air. Yes or no? Tell me, right? But when this cyclone, because of the pressure difference, right? Because of the pressure difference, it makes the water of ocean to rise. Okay, because of the pressure difference, right? It makes the water of ocean to rise, and when that happens, then it's called tsunami. Okay. Okay, everyone. Shravya, got it?
quality of a soil can also be reduced. Now it has become to monitor cyclones with the help of satellites and radars. Tornado. A tornado is a violent rotating funnel cloud of air that reaches from the sky to the ground. The most violent tornado can lead to tremendous destruction. It can blow away large buildings, uproot trees, and hurl vehicles hundreds of yards. They may form within cyclones. The eastern coast of India is more vulnerable to cyclones than the western coast. Summary. Let us summarize what we have learned. Moving air is called wind. Air around us exerts pressure. Pressure exerted by air is called air pressure. Air expands on heating and contracts on cooling. Warm air is lighter than the colder air. Warm air rises up, air pressure at that place decreases, and the cooler air moves to that place. Uneven heating on the earth causes wind circulation. Monsoon winds flow from the oceans towards the land. These winds carry water from the oceans and bring rain. A storm with lightning and thunder is called a thunderstorm. Cyclones are huge revolving storms caused by high-speed winds and air pressure difference. A tornado is a violent rotating funnel cloud of air that reaches from the sky to the ground.
Okay, everyone. So I hope all of you understood till this point, right? I'll explain tornado and cyclone once again. No worries, right? But before that, we'll take a 10 minutes break. Okay, everyone? Yes, Srichand, we'll play Kahoot if we can complete the chapter. Okay? Right? So let's take 10 minutes break. 10 minutes break. Okay? Okay, everyone. Sorry, guys, I didn't record, right? I didn't record the past 10-15 minutes. Okay? Right? Anyways, I'll just explain. So in this chapter, what we studied, right? First, we studied what is air, right? What is the composite of air? What do you mean by wind, right? How wind moves, right? What is the wind? Wind is the movement of air, right? Why it moves, right? Why air moves? Why there's a wind, right? So we understood the reason behind this is pressure, right? Air pressure. What is air pressure? It is the force exerted by air on any object, right? So we saw a few activities, right? First activity that we saw was this can one, right? Okay. Then this second activity that we saw was blowing air into the bottle. Okay. Got it? Right? Then third activity which I said was when you, yes, when you suck the water out of the bucket, right? And leave it there. Okay. Then balloon activity you can have here. So basically all these activities is to make you understand that hot air, the pressure of hot air is less or hot air rises up. Okay. Right. Now, I would like to show you one activity. Wait, let me make preparations. Okay, everyone, wait. I'm having to book. Okay, everyone, I'm turning on my video, I guess. I hope all of you can see me. Wait, let me spotlight myself. Yeah, how can I spotlight myself? Okay, can you see me right? All of you can see me? Yes? Right, everyone? Okay. Okay, everyone. All of you can see me. So let's see one activity. Wait, I'm having this book. And then one more book. Okay, wait. I have taken like quite thick books. Okay, wait, I'll just take some other book. It is very big book. Yeah. Okay, right, all of you can see, right, I'm having two different books, right? Can you see this, right, everyone? Okay, now just observe, right, just observe. I'm trying to blow air in between this two pages. What do you think? What you can observe? What happening? Tell me, everyone. What is happening? What have you observed? Can you see the pages are moving toward each other? Can you see the pages were moving toward each other? Yes or no? Or you can just do it by yourself at your home, right? Just take two pages and try to blow in between, right? Yes. What do you think? Why? Why they are moving toward each other? Tell me. Because when we blow in between, right? When I blow in between, the air, right? The air pressure between the two pages decreases, right, everyone? Right? Okay. And the air pressure, yes. So I create a low pressure zone between the pages. Yes, very good, everyone. So don't you think that this is the same activity? This activity is same like that, the same that I did, right? When you blow here, right, the air pressure on this region decreases. That's why the paper will go up, right? Okay, got it, everyone? Okay, everyone, right? So this we studied. Now air expands on heating, that we know, right? Okay, so these are one more activity that you can do at home. Okay, now what is wind current? Why wind current occurs? Because of uneven heating between the equator and the pole, right? Yes. Okay, because of that, the air rises up and the colder air and the hot air goes toward cold region, and the cold air, right, rushes in to occupy this space. Because of that, they creates a low pressure, high pressure zone. Okay, and that is the reason for wind movement, which is also called as monsoon wind. Okay, so this is the region I have shown you already in the video. Okay, right? So what do you think? Why? So if you remember, if you observe, monsoon generally happens after summer, right, everyone? Monsoon generally happens after summer, right? That's a general thing, because in summer the water heats up, the water above the, yes, ocean heats up, right? And then it creates a zone of low pressure, right? And it moves, okay, got it? And carries rain with it. So see, these are the zones. These are, see, this red line represents, right? This red line represents what? It represents the air movement, okay? Air movement, right? From sea to land. And this is again from land to sea, right? Okay. Then we understood what is thunderstorm and cyclone. Now, you might be worried, like you might ask that what is lightning, right? Lightning, thunderstorm, you understood. Okay, this is just because of air, right? When there's a high pressure, right? It creates cloud which rains, and when clouds interact with each other, right? They develop thunderclouds. But what is the reason of lightning? That we will study next chapter. Okay. So I can say that when the rain clouds rise and the water condenses, when the water condenses, right, they, tell me, convert into droplet and, tell me, and fall again, right? Now this movement of water droplet of rising, falling, right, along with creating lightning and sound is called as thunderstorm. Okay, everyone, right? Then cyclone we studied, how thunderstorms become cyclone. We studied that also, right? See, if you remember the loop, how it began, becomes a cyclone. Right, everyone? Okay. Now, last point was how to be safe. How to be safe from cyclone or thunderstorm. Tell me, what do you think? If suppose there's cyclone or thunderstorm, what we should do? First, we should be aware of the news, right? We should know when the cyclone is going to hit, right? I don't know. See, when cyclone or thunderstorm occur, right? Especially cyclone, it takes away trees and buildings. Okay, we have time, Sricharan, don't worry. So the first thing is we should be aware. We should be aware that when there will be cyclone, right? We should evacuate the place, right? The first thing that we should do is we should know when cyclone is happening or not, what is the magnitude of cyclone. Second, right? We should follow the warnings, okay, right? Third, we should have a proper shelter, right? A proper house, a proper bunker kind of thing, right? And we should move away from cyclone prone areas. Okay, got it? You cannot do anything. Okay, or just stay in the basement if you have. Right, everyone? Okay. So these are some precautions that you should follow. Okay, that I just said. So after cyclone, you should not, because when you talk about cyclone, right, the water will be contaminated, yes or no? Right? Tell me, water will be contaminated, right, everyone? Because seawater will be mixed with your normal water source and all. So you should not drink any water. It should be checked first, right? You should not touch the switch because of the fear of electrocution, right? It might be open circuit, it might be broken, okay? You can get electrocuted, okay? You should not be out of your home, okay? Right? And then these two are obviously human nature. You should not make that you want to eat pizza, okay, during cyclone, right? Right, everyone? You should not demand pizza, you should not demand burger and all those things, right? Okay? And you should help each other. Okay, so this was the chapter. I hope everyone understood this chapter. Yes or no? Tell me. Everyone understood this chapter? Raise your hand if there's anyone who have any doubt. Tell me. Okay. Now, yeah. Who will deliver you pizza, Ragini? Right. So, as barometer measure pressure of air, the instrument called anemometer will measure the speed of wind. Okay. Right. Okay, everyone. So let's play Kahoot. Okay, right? Let's play Kahoot. Okay, we will try to play 2-3 Kahoots today. Everyone, please be ready. I won't wait for long because we have to complete three Kahoots at least. Pin is 820-5642. 820-5642. 820-5642. Yes, very good. Everyone join soon. Okay. Everyone join soon. Five students haven't joined yet. Please join soon, everyone. Arav, Nandish joined. Akshit have joined. Amisha. Arav and Amisha not joining. Why? Amisha, do you have any issues? You can't be join Kahoot? Okay, Amisha, Arav, you can just answer in the chat box, okay? Okay, Amisha, you can just answer in the chat box, right? Okay, let's start now. If a tin can is heated suddenly, right? Sorry, if tin can heated, wait. Yeah. Easy? Tell me, easy? Yes, very good. Yes, it will be distorted. Very good, everyone. Madhur, first position. This is a super easy question. Super easy question. True, na? True, right? It is difficult now because it applies force, right? Super easy question. Super easy. Moving air is called? Yes, 19 answers till now. Wind, right? Very good. All the 19 gave correct answer. Very good, everyone. Tell me, everyone. It's very good. Yes, right? Air exerts pressure, right? True, na? True, right? If you fill your balloon, right? If you fill your balloon extra, then also it will burst. Third, Madhur, very good. Second, Tanmay, very good at Tanmay. First, who's first? Ragini, I guess. Ragini, very good, Ragini. Fourth and fifth. Fourth, Esther, very good, Esther. Fifth, Akshay, very good, Akshay. Right? Now, next Kahoot. code is 279 3757. 2793757. 2793757. Please join everyone. Please join soon. Who is T? T is Tavishka. Have joined. Okay. Everyone, please join. 3 more students. Madhu joined. Switching code is 2793757. 2793757. Manita joined. Mansa joined. Who didn't join? Harsh joined. Nandir joined. Yukti. Yukti. Yukti haven't joined. Yukti. Amisha and okay, we'll start now. Yeah, Mansa you joined, Yukti, Amisha, and one more haven't joined. Please, guys, you guys, please watch the video. Sorry, watch the Kahoot and tell the answer in the code, okay? In the chat box. Blowing over a strip of paper indicates that high speed of air dash the paper. Simple. Yes, lift the paper, na? Right? Lift the paper. True or false? True. Air moves from dash pressure region to dash pressure region. Tell me. Easy, easy everyone. Yes, higher to lower, na? Guys, air moves from higher to lower, right? The greater the difference is in low pressure, right? The faster the air, true or false? It's true, na guys, it's true, right? We discussed this, everyone, we discussed this, right? I clarified this also, I explained this, everyone should be correct. Right, everyone? See, 16 students, 4 students are still wrong. Pressure is more in the bottle, na? Right? We discussed this, right? Third, Madhur, very good. Second, Akshay, very good, Akshay. First, who is first? Tanmay, very good, Tanmay. Fourth, Harsh, fifth, Daksh. Okay? Yes, yes, we will have another Kahoot. Guys, code is 831 5000. 831 5000. Eight three one five triple zero. 831 5000. Guys, fast. We will play one more Kahoot after this. 4 Kahoots. Guys, join soon. Rishka joined, Daksh joined, Devika joined. Arav, Yukti, Amisha, Mansa. Okay, I'm waiting. Guys, please join. Okay, this might be the last Kahoot of today's, I guess. Mansa, you can join in between. 831 5000 is the code. A expands on dash. The code is at the bottom. 831 5000. Very good. You can join. Everyone can join now. 835 831 5000. 831 5000. Very good, Mansa. Correct. Easy. Yes. Very good. Right? Very good, everyone. All correct. Smoke rises up because it is heated form of air. True or false? Very good. Very good, everyone. मचा रहे हो तुम लोग. Double points. Let's see who can grab double points. The warm air is dash than lighter air. Now this is random question. Okay, this is wrong. It's wrong. It should be colder air, but again, answer is given. It should be cold air. The warm air is dash than cold air. Lighter, na? The warm air is dash than cold air. Right? Lighter only. Answer was written. In nature, there are several situations where warm air rises at a place. The air pressure at that place, again, right, everyone? right? Low, decrease, lower, that should be the answer. The factor that can expand air is yes, Mansa, correct. Yes, temperature, right? Next, last question. Pressure will be high if wind speed increases. True or false? It's opposite, right? If pressure is high, then wind speed will increase, right? That is opposite statement, guys, right? It is opposite statement. Okay. If pressure will be low, right? If pressure will be low, then wind speed will high. Okay, got it? That's what we have studied, right? Okay, let's see the code. Let's see the podium. Shravya third, very good Shravya. Second, Nandish, very good Nandish. First, who is first? Tavishka, very good Tavishka. And Ragini and Manita, runners up. Very good everyone. So let's play one more Kahoot. Okay, one more Kahoot, ready? One more Kahoot. Okay, one more Kahoot. Guys, the code is 5183535. 5183535. Quick, everyone, quick. Esther, Arav is not there. Arav is again not here. Misha is also not here. Nandish is here. Yukti is also not here. Yukti is absent today or what? Guys, please join in between. I'll start now. Air, na? Air, right? Less, right, everyone? I've told you when you go up, the atmospheric pressure is less, right? Tell me what it is called. Easy. Yes, Mansa, very good. eye of the cyclone. Na? It is called eye. Guys, you're not focusing. A violent tornado can travel at a speed of, tell me. It's general speed. $300, right? It's 300 around. Next, a fire alarm usually detects smoke in the case of fire. Where should such an alarm be placed in a room? Tell me. Answer is given already. Ceiling, right? Because see, when there's a fire, right, the air will heat up and will rise toward the ceiling, right, everyone? Tell me what's the answer. Heating, right? Increased wind speed is accompanied by reduced air pressure. We have solved. We have already solved this question. Yes, true, right? Cyclone is formed by a very high pressure system with very high speed wind revolving around it. True or false? High pressure or low pressure? False, na? Low pressure, right? Guys, you forgot. See, high pressure system or low pressure system? Tell me, right? Do not be hasty. Which of the following places is unlikely to be affected by cyclone? Tell me. Easy, very easy. Yes, Amritsar, na? Chennai, Puri, Mangalore, all are coastal region. Last question. In winter, wind flows from land to ocean. In winter, wind flows from land to ocean. True or false? I've told you guys, I've told you, right? I've shown you the diagram also. True, right? It's true, na? I've shown you the diagram in NCERT, right? If you remember this diagram, right? This diagram. This is July, which is summer. This is January, which is winter, right? Okay. So I hope everyone got this chapter. Yes or no? Tell me, raise your hand. Everyone got this chapter? Okay. So yes, so tomorrow we will have 1 hour of extra class. Okay, 1 hour of extra class. We will discuss. Yeah, scoreboard. Yeah, sorry, I forgot. Right? Let's see the scoreboard. Third, Ragini, very good, Ragini. Second, Shravya, very good Shravya. First was Harsh, I guess. Harsh, very good Harsh, very good. Congratulations. Fourth Madhur, fifth Vishka, very good. I'll tell you the class timings, guys. I'll tell you the class timings. It will be most probably from 11 to 12, only 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour. Okay. Yes, yes, right. So we will discuss the exercise of this chapter. Okay. So tomorrow we'll discuss the exercise of the chapter, right? Yes, yes, Devika, this chapter will come. Now I've told, right, till chapter 8. Okay, except chapter 2. 11 a.m. I have to. I'll just message the chat box. Okay. So tomorrow we'll discuss this exercise, right? And on Monday we will discuss the exemplar of the 3 chapters. Okay. Okay, everyone. Bye, everyone. Take care. Right. Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone.